Imagine sitting on your living room floor, perfectly still. Across the room, pressed tightly into the corner, is your new rescue dog. She refuses to make eye contact, and she is shivering. As an owner, it is a crushing feeling. You bought the toys and you filled the food bowl, but instead of exploring her new home, she looks absolutely terrified of you. It is easy to assume the damage is permanent, that her spirit is broken, or her past has ruined her ability to ever trust a human again. Behavioral neuroscience offers a different perspective on this behavior. That stillness is a brain caught in an involuntary physiological survival loop. To help a rescue dog, we have to look past our own emotional pity and understand the biological wiring dictating their behavior. This animated diagram shows the inside of the canine brain, specifically highlighting the amygdala. This tiny structure is the brain's threat detection center. Severe trauma causes this alarm system to stay in the active position. It remains stuck on high alert. This overactive alarm is constantly flooding the brain with cortisol, the primary stress hormone. High levels of cortisol actively suppress the regions of the brain responsible for learning, playing, and social bonding. The dog isn't willfully ignoring you or refusing to play. She currently lacks the neurological access to engage in those behaviors. For a traumatized rescue, cowering is a biological priority. The brain is forcing the dog to focus solely on basic survival. In this view, we see a chaotic state of neural pathways. The brain repairs this through a process called neuroplasticity. This allows the brain to physically rewire its structure based on new data gathered from the environment. Filling a food bowl, closing a door quietly, creates a new data point. This steady stream of safe information incrementally quiets the amygdala's alarm system. Dismantling trauma networks and building new pathways of trust requires a massive amount of biological energy. This explains why rescue dogs sleep so much during their first month. Their nervous system is exhausted from this internal reconstruction. Your patience during sudden panics or messes provides the exact environmental conditions required for these neural networks to physically reshape. Around week 4, the dog may finally leave her corner and lie down a few feet away from you. She then performs a specific physical shift. She rests her head on her paws and lets out a long, heavy, shuddering sigh. This data dashboard shows the internal shift occurring during that breath. The autonomic nervous system finally moves out of fight or flight mode. The cortisol flood recedes, and the brain begins to release a steady flow of oxytocin, the chemical of safety and bonding. This is often followed by her first deep sleep in the middle of the living room floor. Falling into an open, exposed sleep signals that the brain's internal construction is holding. The new understanding of reality has taken root. The brain has processed weeks of consistent, safe data. It has weighed every quiet interaction and every provided meal against a lifetime of trauma and reached a final conclusion. You are the safest thing in their world.